Ben Askren, Damian Maia this weekend.
That so
Ben Askren coming off his fastest knockout ever.
that's actually a really good matchup. For fight fans, not necessarily for the casual fan.
It answers a lot of questions.
It does, but here's where I think Damian Maia wins this fight. Damian Maia is a high level jiu-jitsu specialist, high level, and I remember Matt Linlin, Ben Askren, and a couple other wrestlers having had rolled with Marcelo Garcia. And then saying, "Yeah, it's like I'm a child. It doesn't matter how good my wrestling is. That guy's just too good, right?" If this fight turned like Ben Askren's fights usually do turn into a grapple fest.
Yep.
That's exactly where Damian Maia wants to be, and
he don't want to strike. Ben Askren striking?
Yeah.
No, when has he ever stood with anybody?
Like, I don't think anybody wants that. I don't want that.
No, it definitely leans in Damian Maia's favor. The only way for Ben Askren to win is to bring it to where Damian Maia wants it. You don't usually see people take down Damian Maia, which I think will be interesting. But Ben Askren could get caught, could get his back taken.
I think that's the problem.
He doesn't take the nicest takedowns. He finishes them, but coming off this loss, and Damian Maia's only lost to champions. I'm looking at his record here right now. Decision to Kamaru Usman. Decision to Colby Covington. Decision to Tyron Woodley. Those are all 3 UFC champions, 1 interim. Decision to Rory McDonald. Bellator champion. Jake Shields. Strikeforce champion. Chris Weidman, UFC champion. I guess Mark Munoz is the only one. Anderson and Nate Marquardt. So he's only been finished once. It was that short right hand by Marquardt that knocked him out.
That's right.
But that was his first loss. But since then, it's been the decisionator. And we saw Askren's first loss. Askren has not looked good at all in the UFC. Not at all. Even in his victory,
overall,
didn't look great.
Yeah, no.
Controversial. Got destroyed. I was at both of those fights. It leans toward Damian Maia. The record in the UFC, he's faced much better competition. Ben Askren has not faced good competition ever.
I like the fight.
I love the fight.
I like the fight
because it answers all the questions of you have this guy who's the best grappler from the folk style, freestyle wrestling style, and you have this guy, best jiu-jitsu
one of the best grapplers from jiu-jitsu.
It's great to put them against each other because I thought this matchup was likely not going to happen.
Yeah, this is the best matchup you can make for Ben Askren inside the UFC as far as test of skill and styles that complement but at the same time conflict inside the octagon. Everybody else, they're going to want to stay on their feet and smash Ben Askren. He's going to want to take him down and wrestle ride him to a decision victory or throw some elbows. I don't see him getting on top of Damian Maia and landing big elbows and controlling position like that. I don't see him passing Maia's guard or even getting a half guard on Damian Maia. So he's going to always be in threat if he's on top. And I don't put it past Maia to reverse him, to sweep him, get on top. This is going to answer a lot of questions. It's going. I'm as a fight fan. This is one of those fights where if you're a casual, like you're probably not going to understand what's going on. You gotta watch. You gotta watch this with somebody that knows what's going on. They will be able to explain things to you. But you can even watch this with your jiu-jitsu friends because they'll be able to talk you through a lot of what's happening. But if you just want to see dudes throwing bombs, like, you might as well switch over to whatever local boxing is happening at the same time.
When was the last time Damian Maia had a striking advantage in a fight?
There was a last time? Was there ever a first time? When was the time?